So in Malappuram there is no need of any translation. It is the hub of knowledge. Do you want any translation? Thank you all. We invite Deepika Singh to deliver his speech.
Next time, welcome Advocate Deepika Singh, RAJAVATH, who addressed the Muslim Youth League conference. Then please come.
I wanted to learn something in Malayalam today. I hope I'm able to pronounce that properly. Forgive me if I'm not able to do that pronunciation correctly, but I'll still try. It is Allah Vakum Sukhumale. Sukhumale.
Sukha.
Thank God. All the dignitaries present here, thank you so much for inviting me. Our MP Sahab, such a divine personality he is, such a vibrant personality he is. Convey my regards. I am extending my regards in his absence. Please convey the same to him. All dignitaries here, Najib, MLA, my friend, Amina support. Seriously thankful to everyone for extending love and support. The smile that you gave, that graceful welcome, every time I visit Kerala, I get, this is God's own country and I see God's own people. Right? So, my friend Gaurav, who is accompanying me, he was also so thrilled inside, telling me how vibrant people they are and the vibes, the positive vibes we get around, because it is only possible after we visit God's own country. Now, today, I have been visiting Kerala since 2018. I've been visiting Kerala continuously. Every time I'm called, every time I come, say it is for campaigning or protests or whatever the reason. I consider it my honor that I'm called and I come here. I make a point that I come. A very important subject that has been chosen today. Yes, before I actually start with what I want to say today, I tender apology, Najib. What I said that I need a translator, no, I don't need a translator. I'm sure all the students and the youth and everyone sitting here are well educated. I know with 99.9% literacy rate, I don't need any translator. So tender my apology. So, a subject which has been chosen today is fascism, anti-religion, youth protest. This is the tagline which have been given, and I guess this is the tagline for today's event also. So everyone sitting over there, now starts our time to talk about fascism, to talk against fascism, to stand against fascism, to get united against fascism. Because my dear, if I try to give you the literary definition of fascism, it is controlled by a dictator. Simply, controlled by a dictator, and the dictator is visible. You all know who is the dictator. You all know who is the dictator and what he is doing to this great country. See the women wrestlers, I'll just give you an example. Women wrestlers who brought laurels to the country. Such shameful, who brought laurels to the country are protesting, and our Prime Minister is busy in inaugurating Parliament, where we discuss democracy. So your time to stand. Your time to stand, because 24 is approaching. Mark my words. I was just discussing with a senior leader over there. Mark my words. If not today, we will not be able to make it tomorrow. Mark my words. Write it somewhere. Save this part of my speech. If not today, we will not be able to make it tomorrow. Because tomorrow there will be I even apprehend constitution. So Deepika will not be able to speak here. You will not get an opportunity to be in the audience. My heart moves out to these female wrestlers. Those who are beaten up, manhandled. On their complaint, the minister is not thrown out. And parliament is being inaugurated, where we discuss democracy, where we discuss rights, where we discuss sammeelanam of this country. Right? This is how we are facing fascism. We are controlled. Media controlled, leaders controlled, opposition controlled, thrown on us, imposed on us. So you have the role to play. Because it's only you who can do it. Individually, Najib cannot do it. MP Saab cannot do it. Deepika cannot do it. You all have to do it. And take it very seriously. Those alarm bells have started ringing. And take those alarm bells very seriously. कुछ तो खराब है, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. Like Rahul ji says always, डरना मत. But at the same time, we need to be very smart. If your opponent is smart, you cannot afford to be a fool. If your opponent is quick, you cannot afford to be a lazy person. You cannot afford to be numb. You cannot afford to be one who is not having will to do anything. Ultimately, it is about India. It is about our great country. It is about our nation that we have a role to play. And you can do it by casting your vote, by speaking against fascism. Because fascism is not against fascism. Fascism is not more than you. It cannot control your will to speak. It cannot control Deepika. Narendra Modi cannot control Deepika as an individual. For me, he is a chore and he will remain a chore. For me, he is a thug, he will remain a thug. For me, he has been making fake promises and he will remain a thug. Because my heart goes out to those female wrestlers. Because one of the leaders just said propaganda by making Kerala story. Tell them what is actually Kerala story. Stand. Make it a point that we win 24 like anything. Make it a point that we win 25 like anything. And tell them this is real Kerala story. What you are doing is a propaganda. How sad. So time has come that you need to wake up because किसी का बाप का थोड़ी है, हिंदुस्तान हमारा है. Once again with me, everyone, किसी का बाप का थोड़ी है, किसी का बाप का थोड़ी है. किसी समय हम लोग बहुत नाचते थे इस स्लोगन पे. आज तो मुझे जोर ही नहीं लग रहा है. एक बार फिर से जोर से. I need to see your commitment. If I have come from Jammu and Kashmir, traveled a lot to show my commitment for you, now show me your commitment. Show me how you are going to face fascism. I am raising the slogan, you raise it more louder than me. Show that this is Kerala story. This is real Kerala story. Everyone please. किसी का बाप कटोरी है, किसी के बाप कटोरी है, किसी के बाप कटोरी है. Najib, where are you? Please come here. Najib, please come here. Come here, everyone. Everyone. We are singing this and you will sing with us. Yes.
ഉറക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞോളി നോക്കണ്ട.
I'll take this. Now everyone, this has to be with commitment.
Once one guy is better than me.
Okay.
Nabil evade poi? Nabil va. He will rise the slogan.
Okay. So this has to be the commitment, my dear people. I love you all. I really love you. I feel at home when I visit Kerala. So please make sure. Let this be recorded, please. Let this be recorded. Yes, let this go viral. And let us show that this is real Kerala story. What you are doing is propaganda. Right? Everyone in one voice. किसी के बाप का थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
किसी के बाप का थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
with your hands up my dear ladies, with your hands up, please do that. You can do it with your hands up with all your energy. किसी के बाप का थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
किसी के बाप का थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
बोल साथी हल्ला बोल
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
बोल साथी हल्ला बोल
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
किसी के बाप का थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
किसी के बाप का थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
किसी के बाप को थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
किसी के बाप को थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
किसी के बाप को थोड़ी है
हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
साथी माँ पर थैंक यू सो मच
പിന്നെ റിജക്റ്റില് പരിപാടി
थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू रियली सो मच ये हिंदुस्तान आपका भी है हिंदुस्तान मेरा भी है हिंदुस्तान हर उस इंसान का है जो हिंदुस्तान की धरती पे रहता है चाहे वो हिंदू हो सिख हो मुस्लिम हो ईसाई हो हिंदुस्तान हम सबका है हिंदुस्तान हम सबका सींचा हुआ एक बगीचा है तो इस बगीचे के बागवान हम हैं इस बगीचे के माली हम हैं हिंदुस्तान के इस बगीचे को हम किसी को हाथ नहीं लगाने देंगे एक भी फूल तोड़ने नहीं देंगे मेक इट अ पॉइंट right so we will not allow anyone to destroy this beautiful garden this belongs to us this country belongs to us by saying so and seeing this energetic gathering here I come back to the point that this all we can do by realizing our role by realizing our strength especially youth especially ladies over there because this is not just for sake I remember when I fought Rasana it was not that easy for me it was very difficult I was fighting against my community I being a Hindu I being a Brahmin I was fighting against Brahmins I was fighting against people who, in a way, expected support from me. But then, the idea was justice. Idea was to be with an 8-year-old child, get her justice. Idea was to be with her parents. Idea was to respect the uniform as a lawyer that I wear, the robes, the sammeelanam of this country. Because let me share with you one thing very frankly, to be very candid. I seriously feel that I as a DEEPIKA, when I am a lawyer, I don't have a gender. If there is any law student, I feel I don't have any gender when I am a lawyer. I feel I don't have a religion when I am a lawyer. I am a genderless. I am a religionless when I am a lawyer. Because at that time, the constitution, the sammeelanam, the basic book of our country is my religion. My law books guide me. My sammeelanam guides me. My constitution guides me. And that's how I derive that inspiration from. So it is important that for some time you forget your gender, you forget your religion, and then support each other. Because mind one thing very seriously, we are facing fascism. We are in a way controlled. We are controlled by that we give them a befitting reply, and that befitting reply will come only by your realizing your strength. Mark my words, I am repeating again, 24 is approaching, and 24 has to be a different year, neither like 2014 nor like 2019. So it is important. Let it start from Kerala, and let this come on the big canvas, big screens, that this is the real Kerala story. This is the real Kerala story. We know what to do. We know how to nourish our country. We know how to face fascism. Right? So it is your duty. It is really your duty. Trust me. Whatever I am speaking, it is either based on my experience or I am pouring my heart out. Because I have faced it. Let me share with you, when I fought Rasana, there was every attempt made by BJP to assassinate my character. They tried to assassinate my character so that I am weakened, so that I am not in a position to speak, so that I die inside. But like MP Saab just said, inspiring others, I have a story to tell you. I have my pain to pour out to all of you. Share how I stood by. To myself also, recognized my strength. And it is important that you do it to yourself. Do a favor to yourself, my dear people. Do a favor to yourself. And above all, responsibility lies with these representatives. Responsibility lies with Najib and everyone, all the dignitaries, even female dignitaries here. Responsibility lies with them, that they go to you, that they speak to you, that they encourage you, that they inspire you, so that you come, you join politics, you mark your presence. Narendra Modi cannot be more powerful than the people of this country. Provided we know our strength, provided we visit ourselves, provided we understand our role and responsibility. Save Constitution. That is your responsibility. This Malappuram district, which has been setting up example of secularism, this Malappuram district which has been setting up example of secularism, let this district show that you cannot divide us, neither RSS nor BJP. Because I know when we call it God's own country, we proudly call it God's own country. How can people of this great country, this God's own country, believe in division? I know you don't believe in division. I know you believe in secularism. I know you believe in unity. I know you believe in education. You don't believe in politics, you believe in education. I was told by Najib, we don't give them a fish, we teach them fishing. So, I am here to teach you fishing, not giving you fish for a night. Right? So you promise to yourself, not to me, not to him, not to them. Promise to yourself that you need to realize your strength. If I would have not realized my strength, I would have never been here. Najib or MP Saab would have never called me here. It was only I realized my strength. And you have seen what happened to Rahul Gandhi ji. What propaganda Bharatiya Janata Party used against Rahul Gandhi ji. How the case was managed, how his MP-ship was taken, right? You have seen what is happening. These are glaring examples. So now you have to make your mind, if this can happen to Rahul Gandhi ji, this can happen to us also. So be smart. Be smart. Be surrounded with smart people. Make your team smart. Make your teams vibrant. I told you, if your opponent is smart, you can't afford to be a fool. You literally cannot afford to be a fool if your opponent is smart. If your opponent is quick playing Sam, Dam, Dant, Bait, you can't afford to be a lazy person. Get up, buckle your shoe, tie your shoe, and run. Time has come when we can't afford to walk. Understand my point? I am not that experienced. I am seriously not that seasoned politician also. I am much more seasoned lawyer sitting in the gallery today. I am not that, but it is just my experience, what I visualize, what I see around. How can a prime minister who says, "Beti bachao or beti padhao," beti bachao, neglect all those betiyan jo protest kar rahi hain, those women wrestlers? How can Prime Minister Narendra Modi turn a deaf ear to them? Now you decide. I leave it to you. Fake promises, fooling us. अगर फेक promises नहीं होते तो नरेंद्र मोदी जंतर मंतर में खड़े होके उन वुमेन रेस्लर्स के पास जाके खड़े होते. अगर फेक promises नहीं होते और उन बेटियों को बचाते, उन बेटियों को बचाते उस दरिंदे से जिस दरिंदे ने उन बेटियों का शोषण किया. That minister who exploited them for years together, that minister should be hanged till death. And unfortunately, he was yesterday present in the inaugural function of Parliament. This is what BJP is, and this is what your opponent is working. So you have to get up. This is not something which is, trust me, seriously. This is not something which is very simple. This is not something which you need to brush aside. This is not something which you can ignore. This is about our country. This is about you. This is about me. This is about your right to wear hijab. You understand? This is about your right to wear hijab. This is about my right to wear a sari. Right? They can't, unrobe me. They can't say, "No, this is India, you can't cover your head. This is my right. Whatever is my choice, I wear, whether a hijab or a sari." Right? So, I respect you. I respect it. Because Supreme Court says this is nothing more or less than a choice of a female. Whether to climb the head, whether to wear a hijab or not to wear a hijab. This cannot be a point of politics. Tell them this. That you can't play politics on my wearing hijab. You can't play politics on making Kerala story. Right? So, together we rise, and divided we fall. Am I right? Right? So together we have the potential of rising, and divided we have the chances of getting divided or falling. So time has come when we need to rise and say loudly, किसी के बाप का थोड़ी है, हिंदुस्तान हमारा है, हिंदुस्तान मेरा है, तुम्हारा है. हिंदुस्तान नरेंद्र मोदी या अमित शाह का नहीं है कि हिंदुस्तान के टुकड़े करेंगे. हिंदुस्तान के टुकड़े नहीं कर सकते. हिंदुस्तान हमारा है, वो संविधान हमारा है, वो बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर का दिया हुआ संविधान है. बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर की बेइज्जती करके पार्लियामेंट का इनॉग्रेशन करेंगे. हिंदुस्तान बर्दाश्त नहीं करेगा. हिंदुस्तान के सेक्युलर लोग बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे. हिंदुस्तान के बुद्धिजीवी लोग बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे. Understand? So, up to conferences, MP Saab may have conferences, other MLAs may have conferences, these female leaders may have conferences, we'll talk, we'll go on. But we are leaving it to you. Because you will go and you will communicate, spread it to your people. And you have the responsibility of doing that. Keeping this country intact. Because we are facing fascism. It is Hitler's fascism. Only is that they are not wearing uniform. Right? They are not wearing uniform. Rest is same. Rest is same. Or you see them wearing uniform also. You see them, yes? There is a wing of theirs who wear uniform also. Right? Same Hitler kind of uniform. So target is, there's a bigger target in front of us. And we'll have to contribute a lot to it. We have to, that Arjun ki aankh, that, that target very clear, that is my target and I'll have to achieve it. What is the target? Target is keeping this secular country intact. Our target is that we have to render education, not play politics. So that our people choose to be in this country, not to go outside. Let that day come when we choose to be in our country, not apply for the visas to visit the other countries. Let that, I want to see that day happening. I really wish that day should come when all of us would want to visit, would want to be in the India only, not opt going US or UK or Dubai or some other country. Right? This is coming from the core of my heart because I seriously love this great country, great people over here. It's only that we have to contribute. It's only that we have to realize. It's only that we have to plan our action and execute. Plan, action and execute. 3 major terms and follow up. If you have a plan, if you are but not actually putting it into action and then not executing it, you are a failure. Each one of us has the responsibility because 24 is approaching, few months to go. So you decide which side to go. You want to see the constitution intact? You want to see your rights intact? You want to see this secular country intact? Then go. Get set, go. If you don't want to see all these things intact, then there is no need to execute, plan and action. I believe this is for all the political parties, not only for the people. This is for all the political parties to decide, even International Congress. If they can take Rahul Gandhi's MPship, get him convicted, and there is no stay on the conviction, then imagine what they are doing. Then imagine how wider your target is. If they can do this to him, they did it because there should be no one in the parliament to raise a voice. Because they are threatened. So International Congress also has a role to play. Get united, play smart. Play smart is a wider term because when I say play smart, it includes everything. I hope youth sitting here, youth leaders, I hope you understand it, what I mean, play smart. So, even International Congress, other parties, they need to play smart, they need to get united against fascism, against hatred. Because this country is not about hatred. This country is all about love. I told you when I was reading Constitution of our country, our fundamental rights, everyone on the territory of India is an Indian. Everyone on the territory of India is Indian. So no ifs and buts. Nothing like Narendra Modi saying, or Amit Shah saying, singing their own songs, or RSS saying, ये हमारा देश है, हिंदू राष्ट्र है, ये हमारा राष्ट्र है, राइट? ये हमारा राष्ट्र है, सबका राष्ट्र है, सबका देश है. Towards development, towards unity, towards love, like MP Saab said, स्नेह, मोहब्बत. That is what needs to be there. That is what needs to be executed. Sneha, mohabbat, affection, unity, prosperity, development of your thought. That needs to be executed. Plus, with your potential to speak, raise your voice for him, for her, for everyone. Forget your gender, forget your religion. Be a human. A vibrant human being. That is what yields results for you and for others also. I think I did not trouble anyone. I seriously, I never prepare my speeches. I only pour my heart out. Trust me. I never prepare my speeches. I feel there is nothing like delivering a speech. It is only talking to you, no? So I'm talking to you. You can talk to me. So I'm talking to you. I am overwhelmed. Seriously overwhelmed. I love you all from the core of my heart. The love, the support. I remember the support when I was, the support was pouring in from Kerala when I was, isolated. Somewhere in my own place, when I was cornered somewhere in my own place, and the love was pouring in from Kerala, respect was pouring in from Kerala, support was pouring in from Kerala. I cannot forget that time. So I love you all. Thank you so much. God bless you all. वो पूरा 24 और assembly कब है? 25 में है. When is assembly elections here? In 25. 26 is assembly elections, 24 Lok Sabha. We will manage to win both. And I'll make a point that I am here. Dono time pe. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Again, all the beautiful ladies over there and on guys also, hijab is your choice. Keep wearing it. You all look very beautiful. Like we wear sari and we look beautiful. Somewhere I also cover my head. Seriously. I even like to cover my head. My daughter covers head. When she goes to temple, she visits other shrines and all, she also covers head. It is a mark of respect. Nothing else. It is not politics. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And thank you, Najib Shah. Thank you so much. Thank you all for inviting me, letting me speak, pouring my heart out, inspiring, and giving a chance. This guys means a lot. Thank you so much.
ഈ സെഷന് നന്ദി പറയുന്നത് വേണ്ടി മണ്ഡലം യൂത്ത് ലീഗ് സെക്രട്ടറി UT മുൻഷറിനെ ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു.
നമ്മുടെ ഈ സെഷൻ അവസാനിക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് ദീപികയുമായിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ മുഴുവൻ വനിതാ ലീഗിൻ്റെയും പ്രവർത്തകർക്ക് ഒരു ഫോട്ടോ സെഷൻ നമുക്ക് ഒരുക്കാം. ആദ്യം അതിനുശേഷം നന്ദി പറയും. അപ്പോൾ ഇപ്പോൾ അവിടെ ഓഡിയൻസിലിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ നമ്മുടെ സഹോദരിമാരും വേദിയിലേക്ക് കടന്നു വരണം. അവരുടെ കൂടെ ഒരു ഫോട്ടോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരുമിച്ച്. അതാ നന്ദി പറഞ്ഞു.